and balling at 27, I feel like he mind Sherper. No, there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the street start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52, and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, shit. Shit's real, bro. Shit is real. I hope I'm awake. Oh my gosh.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game.
Come on.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Whew. No, bro. The fuck?
How do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield? It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me that. Give me that shit. Let's fucking go.
He will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Oh, yeah.
Pick six, and you come right back out on the field. You're not only someone to roll in for very well.
I was ready for it.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Rodgers tapping this forward on the Jets.
Yo, what the? Oh, give me that shit. This. Oh. Get out.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they all jump.
No. Oh my gosh. Look at God.
Because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Yeah. Let's go.
They bring him down.
Ah.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Give me that! Ah!
Picked up by James Bradbury.
Ah!
Rams are going to take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well to the ball here in the first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Moi aussi, je vais rentrer les formations glitch. Je vous connais, mes négros.
Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Done a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They run it again with Chubb, and he takes it across.
It's my get back. It's my get back.
Chubb taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, they give us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs.
Yo!
First half, they've got to turn things around quickly. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Rolling to his right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive
Ça
play
va
because that was a
être
take what you can get
champion de
situation.
boxe avec gagner des prix, passer à Star Academy.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Ton rap ne fait aucun effet sur les négros.
Now Rodgers.
Oh my God, he caught that shit? Oh, he's my son, bro. What the fuck? I spazzed out. I spazzed out on that.
Much needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Oh, give me that shit.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Pause.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, les necks sont fatigués. Oh, what the fuck?
It's Kirk. And this is going to be another first down as tackle's going to be made at the Rams 37. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Rodgers again now.
Give me that shit. The fuck?
Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Ramses are going to take over.
All the other kids, but if I thought this is better than
and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me.
Feeling musical today, I guess.
When a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
Oh, yo, j'avais un TD. J'avais un TD, t'es chanceux. My gars, t'es chanceux.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I call all the other kids. The bunch of kids, you better run and run.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Bombs away, nigga.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
I'm a monster boy.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams continue to pull the playoffs.
Okay, use that going, what's that going?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Okay, use that going, but I said going to Goblin.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the pick ensued.
And because of that,
discipline.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued on the last one.
I'm tweaking. That's a loss. I think that's a loss.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that.
I had the fucking gap. Comme dirait.
1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Give me that.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you get to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the 1st half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Meanwhile, Lawrence is thrown caught by Olave. They'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Speed demon.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last
Speed
run good
demon.
for 2. Here's
Can you
second
do
and 8.
something for me?
They go play action now. Lawrence going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams
Speed
touchdown.
demon. Can you do something for me?
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half.
Are you?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
On dirait David Ulysse avec son running back tout croche. Il est où David Ulysse? Shout out à David Ulysse, mon number one hater. Je peux rien dire pour l'instant parce que, you know, la crasée là, mais pause. David Ulysse, tu vois, pour ce match est pour David Ulysse.
Now it's Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A loss of 3 on the sack made on multiple defenders. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot.
Mais de quoi il parle, le petit Martin? Hey, j'ai dit que c'est mon rappel bien cuit, ma cocaïne aussi, ouais, là, réussi. Oh, shit, good shit. Good shit. Fucks with that. Okay. Fuck with that play call.
Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On the sneak. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Give me that shit. Oh.
Offensively lucky to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though,
Qui est chanceux.
look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it, changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead,
I'm the nigga that makes your bitch wanna drop. I'm the nigga that bitch you. You know the deal. Balance, 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 balance.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down.
Oh, good shit. He got me. He got me.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off.
He got me.
Down. The Vikings going to
He
use
got
their
me.
3rd and final timeout.
I'm
As
gonna
they'll
get
start
that
with
bitch.
13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let's go. Let's go. And that nigga that makes you just wanna drop. And that nigga that makes you just wanna top. And that nigga. Oh, give me that. That's on fait plus de temps. Ciao.
So we come upon
Let's
halftime
go.
here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime.
Bombs away,
report.
bombs
Coach.
away, bombs away, nigga.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. A short kick taken at the 18 and out a little across the 25 to the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, what the fuck was that for?
First down, but this one winds up to be
Si tu lances le corps, il est le ballon, oui.
because they finally forced an incompletion. He was
Shit.
perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They go with Chubb on second down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Lawrence. And they'll get this
Posted in the pocket, unbothered.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here.
Unbothered.
Nicely executed curl route.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Catch pretty bad deep.
They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Lawrence.
That was stupid as fuck.
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
That was stupid as fuck. What am I doing?
Intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now
You keep it in the game.
opening drive in the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
And now here's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just looking the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here's Lawrence.
What the fuck?
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Vikings are going to take
I'm bullshitting. That's what happens when you try new stuff.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
I'm bullshitting. Knock, knock, knocking on the heavy door.
A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
No.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Miles Sanders, a 10-yard touchdown.
The
Vikings take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
You gotta address this bullshit.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
No. Oh, no.
And he'll be stopped
Look at
up
me,
at
nigga.
the 25.
But I gotta run out of the clock. Clock, please. No misunderstanding. Clock.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Lawrence. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pity Budao. Pause.
Lawrence will throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Quoi, ouais, je comprends pas, je me comprends pas. Je suis comme, yo, j'ai besoin d'un QB, je le fais paraître comme un bum. Comme, oh, head tap. J'ai été gourmand, c'est ça. Le head tap, le boy, là. The head tap, little boy, là.
From Minneapolis, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Lawrence now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. His throw complete.
Oh, it's stupid as fuck. But I'll take it.
He is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Oh my God.
He is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the right hash, this from 33. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end of the season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Rodgers now to throw. Got an open man.
What the? Pourquoi ma manette a bugué comme ça? Oh my gosh. Yo, I gotta switch my controller or something.
Travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so because right now it's looking more and more like
My
they're going to be
manette,
one
bro.
and
What
done.
the
They're
fuck?
probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Extra point line on the offense is up and good. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I'm so
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. But the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field, fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
He completes it to Olave. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Lawrence. Got the connection here to Bull. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Miss me with that little shit.
The yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Play action. It's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit
What
too
the
much.
fuck?
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This offense so far on 3rd down.
I should be wide
just
open.
1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And they'll get it down at about the 37.
Take that field goal.
Well short of the 1st. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. McPherson's kick is good.
Bro, look at that game, bro.
Further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that.
Touchdown canceled by holdings.
You just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Go
And we
ahead.
shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, come out.
They are more
Foot.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They start on the ground here with Sanders. And he's going to be hit and brought down right.
Big ass Samoan nigga, bro.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Chidobe Awuzie.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game.
Oh, that's the
what the fuck? A linebacker. Oh. Messing up my stats for nothing.
That's about ready to get this next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And after the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
What the fuck? Oh, I passé interference. Bon. Regardez. Mes paroles là. Mes paroles là.
As they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football.
We want Mace. We want Mace.
Things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is
give me that shit.
because it wasn't intercepted.
We want Mace. We want Mace.
Make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw once more.
What the fuck?
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Oh my god. This nigga jumping like he fucking
Dante Jackson picks it. The number 7 usually
loaded.
lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy. And
he's got a man complete. 30. Past the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 90 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
They set up the screen to Chubb. Touchdown! Nick Chubb, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days. You're
absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this ball?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
You look, you like it, don't know. And I said because I'm fucked up.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, stick that.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. He's at the 50.
Messing up my stats. I'm lying at this point. I don't give a fuck.
Statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Oh shit.
It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want to find the things that's expensive.
Bon, it's time.
If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain.
Shit.
My Turkish with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I mess up.
Let's go, Jeff. Jeff Law.
In this dope game, I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red.
Jeff Law, okay. Okay, Jeff Law.
You end up dead. Them West Coast
Yo, Jeff, on search dans 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands deep up in the trenches.
The stream est on là. Let's go.
I got it down. She real vicious. Rockabye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top. Stay rap game real tight. Freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime, Mythic Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see them all.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Shit, man. Je sais pas si je suis prêt.
Sold a million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up,
Woo. Okay.
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's just all the foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time in it. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. Run it up.
Well, it was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play.
Oh, put your feet in bounds.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far on second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Ooh.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
And a holding, too.
7-yard line. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We
Wow.
talk to them all the time.
That's a drive killer.
Defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now Lawrence. There's Chris Olave. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? That's a 1st down.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Here's Lawrence. Throwing right in that That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Oh, my God.
Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Ready, break.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it up. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake. And as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Shit. That's a drive. That's a vibe killer. Man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they are moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Shit. Well Oh, damn it.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
What the fuck?
Picked off by J.M. Brown. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Man, I can't see shit. I can't talk shit right now, bro. I'm even worse, my nigga.
They'll run here with Akers. And a little bit of space.
What the fuck?
Inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Akers will struggle to get
Fucking guy. Je sais, Carlis.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Non, si, c'est vraiment pas ma force. No cap.
Because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Fuck, man. Moi, j'ai stoppé ça, là, mais tabarnak. De calice. Oh, man, c'est 10-0, mais c'est comment c'est arrivé, bro. I was driving that bitch, bro. Pause. Man.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described.
Yo, I gotta throw the ball.
Now have some momentum.
I gotta throw that D. Throw that B or go home. Throw that B or go home.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play action. It's Lawrence. Olave over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. On the move, past the 40. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Lawrence. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. He completes it to Olave. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Chubb. And he is
fucking guy. Ça, je dois faire, man. Je suis con, man. Fucking Pokémon, man. Si je suis cave. I got fucking Nick Chubb and I'm throwing a bitch at the 2-yard line. Like, who the fuck am I?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Merci. Merci d'avoir éclairci dans des moments de noirceur.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position.
Don't let him get a touchdown. That's all I need to do.
And guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, give me that.
One that's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jones will come now in motion right. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I wanted to switch on that guy, man. See, oh, that's gonna cost me. I'll regret that shit.
In motion right is Jones. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Give me that!
But that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Let's fucking go, man.
Possession of the football.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right
Fuck.
there.
On the ready. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do, dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will do
0-0
for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
No, I shouldn't have done that.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the 29, Herbert. This complete to Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Here's Herbert. That's out to the flat for Akers. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To the air again, Herbert.
Come on, I have a 97 speed nigga on him, bro.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the counter, this is Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. This
oh, dang.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Herbert.
Give me that! Fuck!
He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half. And that trend is continuing here.
No, là, il n'est pas assez nice pour
Back at
ça.
the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Chubb will get the call running left. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he's going to take this one in.
Oh, c'est qui Young Vic? Yeah, je capte, ouais, je capte toujours.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by
Chubinski. Who is Young Vic, though? My nigga, bro. Oh, peace. Let's go. Let's go, peace. OG.
And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take
Of course, man.
At the 25.
Young Vic. Peace, that back in the days. Okay.
The San Francisco offense
Game's
ready
not
to
over.
start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship. And the Rams are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball.
No thanks.
All security terms have ever been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
J'ai pris ce jeu-là de lui. J'ai pris ce jeu-là de lui. C'est son jeu. C'est son jeu. C'est son jeu. That's his play, bro. That's his motherfucking play, bro.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
Oh, ouais. Oh yeah. I'm definitely doing that, bro. The fuck? On m'a dit Jeff à Cancun. Les next font chier.
You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep for Chubb.
Oh! Wow! C'était moi.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. Jones has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tagged.
Il est sous stress.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, comment? Oh, les gars sont Pokémon.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air.
Oh, c'est un fumble. Oh, ça c'est un fumble. Ça c'est un fumble.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, shit.
Pass complete, George Pickens with it.
The fucking shit.
Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Now it's Herbert. Pass complete to Akers on the out route. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Herbert. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On first down, it's Herbert. Akers back-to-back catches. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a run, hammering for the goal line.
Give me that! Oh, t'es chanceux.
Could have been
Oh, t'es chanceux.
but as it turns out,
J't'ai fuck up.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Give me that! Fuck!
That should do it.
Bye! Bye, yo!
Take possession here at their own 33.
Certainly
not on their side offensively. They have to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance, knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I appreciate, Brody. Appreciate it, bro. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it, my man Kamal. Sir Neverson. Yes, sir.
Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
POP, hold it down. Pimp squad.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that
Mama, I love you.
that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though.
Yeah, là, je fais des tintins, là. C'est pas grave.
Here comes the Rams punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
POP, hold it down. Pimp squad.
Down under 2 minutes to go
Mama, I love you.
in this football game. And he'll get
Mama,
this
I
up
love you.
past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The San Francisco offense
I
ready
love
to
you.
start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are
Mama, I
scoring
love
right
you.
now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to
I
lean
see.
on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands
I don't even know, bro.
X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Herbert to throw.
Non, t'es chanceux.
Back with one complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Throwing, Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Give
This
me
is
that.
intercepted, and that should do it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
Everything you
It's beyond
said
stunning to me
of
because
me.
we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And into
Wow.
the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet.
Je fais toujours des tintins comme ça, mais c'est correct.
Put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Oh shit. Si là, bro. Faute douce.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well,
J'ai gagné.
quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Okay, Madden be bullshitting.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting
I've seen
an
enough.
onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
I've seen enough.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
I'm going to the ship. I am going to the ship. I made it. I made it, man.
McPherson's kick is good.
I'm going to
Charles,
the
even
ship.
as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only
It's
just over
been
20
a
field goals have been kicked from
long
60 yards or
day
further, and you can
without
add his
you,
name to
my
the list
friend.
And as calm as he
But
tried to
tell
present
you
himself,
all about
there's no
it,
doubt there were some
that I'll
nerves as he
see
lined up to
you
attempt that
again.
kick.
We've come a long way from where we began. But tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Oh, oh, Yeah.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody.
I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. For the blank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a